My bad. Part 2 right here. So if you pay attention, you'll see a lot of places, a lot of people, and they've been saying for a while. Back when everybody believed it was real, right? Then they had, then they was telling people that it wasn't real. So it was like, what? So we like, yeah, they lying, man. They lying. It ain't real. It ain't real. But then it's like, why would they lie? Then you find out, you think, you do more research. You be like, yeah, they lying because, this, that, and the other. They want to rule the planet and technology and all of this shit. And, you get it. You hear all different type of stuff, man. Galactical Federation. You hear this stuff all the time. You hear all type of stuff. You've been hearing it for years. Okay, so now, it's like now they come out, you got to really question shit because it's a lot more stuff that come to the surface. It's a lot more movements that's been talked about as far as information. I'm not talking about civil rights and all that shit. Women's rights, black rights, and all of that. I ain't talking about all of that shit. I'm talking about it's been actual information that surfaced up within the past about 6 or 7 years. Now a lot of people talking about it, and I ain't even gonna really get into that. But if you want it, you want it. But now we like, we got to question everything because we got these documents. It's coming up. It's a lot of disclosed documents. You find out they've been running a lot of experiments that people don't know about and stuff. And they've been running these experiments on the people. Not just black people, but white people, whatever. They didn't care. They've been running experiments on soldiers and all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then you do even more research, you find out that the government got a lot of these UFOs in hangars and shit over there in these bases. They got pictures and shit of them. They got hovercrafts and all of that shit, pictures of the shit at these bases. You know what I'm saying? All of that shit you saw in the sky, they got pictures of them. They was in bases. And what they telling us about Area 51, about the Roswell shit and all that, and the aliens is in Roswell. I mean, you don't know what's there, man. It'll probably blow your mind off. If you know about Roswell, then everything can't be there because you know about it. It's got to be somewhere underground or something, But that's the distraction to get you looking at Roswell. It gets you looking at Area 51. But like X-Files, I'm a big fan of X-Files. They was telling you repeatedly over and over again in X-Files that the extraterrestrials wasn't real. They said that there's stuff up there that can't be explained. There might be beings out there and stuff like that, but it's not nearly as much going on as what the government is saying that is going on, or what they're showing us. People seeing all these crafts and stuff. They say, yeah, most of the crafts that you see is the government. And X-Files, it got episodes where it showed the government dressing up as aliens. And they're taking people up, abducting them, doing experiments on them, and dropping them back off. They dressing up as aliens, popping up in spaceships, and abducting people. Right, and then wiping their minds and shit like that. They taking women, impregnating them, and coming back and getting the fetuses. It shows how they was at birth. Everybody birthed. How they taking your information, your genetic information there, and they can make a clone out of you from the shit you had when you come out your mom, when you come out the womb, and you wouldn't even know it. Could have been injecting shit in you, put chips and all of that stuff in you. It's the government, what X-Files tell you. And that's all I'm saying. Watch X-Files or whatever, man. Whatever you got to do. I like X-Files. But my take on it is, don't fall into this, man. Then you got like Project Bluebeam and stuff like that, man. These cats they are deceivers. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be more smart. You got to think with your own mind. That's why my channel is called Common Sense Thought. Because everybody got common sense. Everybody has the ability to think for themselves. They just don't use that ability. They don't practice it. It's not an exercise that they subscribe to. They think they do, but they don't. They listen to others, the people who taught them, the teachers. They listening to the same ones who want to enslave the planet. They listening to the pillagers, the killers, the criminals, the real criminals, not the people that's in the street, the ones that's gang banging with the red and blue flags on. Because the real criminals, they the ones that get away with it. They're the ones, and they all wear suits too. See, the Crips and the Bloods, they're just lower. They like lower levels of the high levels. The military, the fucking school system, the military. What else? The fucking the government and all of that. They all wear suits, and it's a dress, meaning you dress in it. You dress in it. When you go out certain places, you got certain dresses that you wear. When a woman's getting married, she wears a wedding dress. So when you go to court, you're supposed to wear a certain dress. When you're in formation and you're in the military, you're supposed to wear, no matter what branch, you wear a particular dress. The same way the Freemasons do it. Everybody does it, They all do it. It's a uniform. You know what I'm saying? To keep everybody in order. That's all it's about, is order. It's all about order. Hey, man. Y'all guard y'all souls, man. That let me start out.